Good morning. For this one, I was looking at Sham Enessin, a festival in Egypt marking the beginning of the spring. And I think it means something like smelling of the zephyrs. So I think that's the wind, breeze. So essentially, what the image looks like is there's like a face in the center, which my daughter says looks like an anime face, surrounded by what looks a bit like a purple headdress. But then there's also like faces off to the side of that. So there's just a closer view on that face in the center with that headdress, which possibly has a couple of shapes in it, but I can't really describe what they are. And then I see faces coming off to the side of that, sort of like as if coming out of her face is another face, but it's male, and then there's another face to the side of that. There's something coming out of the mouth of one of those faces. It looks like a long pipe, and then higher up there's a mound that looks like another face, but it also could be like face on Mars type of idea. I also think it looks a bit like a face or something turned to the side as well and horizontal. Upside down, I see two characters here, almost like within the sand. There's one on the left which looks female. She's got her face sort of tucked in behind this sort of male character on the right-hand side. And there's a little blue character on her shoulder with a really big hand. And again, turned to the side, I kind of see like a character sleeping here. So she's sort of like, maybe it looks a bit like she's covered in like a bird's feathery head. I also thought at one point that looked like a shell. Up above her is a letter E, and there's a little crescent moon down underneath her headdress. So that's my version of welcoming in the spring. Thanks for listening.